Hola a todos! Today in our 30-minute workout, we are going to work on a little bit of back bend and hip opening as well as standing challenge, just a small portion of it since it's only 30 minutes. But feel free to adjust and modify as you go. The more you do it, the easier you'll get and the stronger you get. So let's get to work. So we'll start on the back of your mat, seated, and choose your legs position either cross or stand forward. And we're going to take a few breaths, placing your hands by your side or in your knees. Taking a few breaths with an inhale, roll your shoulders up and back with your exhale. Inhale up, exhale, roll it down and back. One more time. And your last inhale, bring your hands overhead. Inhale, with your exhale, twist to your right, placing your right hand on the back and left hand on your knee. Inhale one more time and exhale, try to look over your shoulder towards your back. Take one more breath. Inhale, exhale, twist a little further. Good. With your next inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, lower your hands down, right on your knee and left behind you. Big inhale and look over your left shoulder. One more time, one more inhale. Exhale, look over. Come back to center. Bring your hands by your side. Tilt your head to the side of your shoulder. I'm tilting to my right. And stand the left hand to the side. Here, if you like, you can pull your neck slightly to your shoulder so your shin is almost touching your shoulder. Maybe start opening and close your hand. Try to take deep breath and releasing either through your mouth or nose. Release the head. Just place your hand any way that you feel comfortable. And with an inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Chin will lift. Exhale, lower your head down to your shoulder and your thumb will point down. Inhale, thumb point up, head look up. Exhale, lower the head down. Inhale up. Follow with your breath. Two more. Last one. Hold up with the head down, thumb down, and give it a little massage to your side, the side of your neck. Maybe goes all the way up to your head. Or maybe you go down towards your shoulder, massaging that area, whatever area that feels sore and needs a little bit of attention this morning, this afternoon. And release, bringing the head to center. Now stand the other arm to your side. And bring the hand to your head and just tilt a little closer to your shoulder. Opening and close your hand. Release the head. And then look down towards your shoulder. Chin touches your shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, looking down, pointing with the thumb down. Thumb points up, head looks up. Exhale down. Follow with your breath. Two more just like that. And hold it on the bottom. And start giving a little massage to your neck, whatever it feels, tightness. Maybe do some movement with the hand, opening and closed, or thumb up and down. And move your fingertips, whatever area that feels tightness. Good, and release it down. Now meet me in your tabletop, so in your knees and hands position. We're gonna start warming up your wrist. So pointing the fingertips to the side of the mat, rock side to side. And flip the palms of your hand towards you and rock side to side. Now this time leaving the right hand on the floor or the mat. Clasp the hands together, or just your left is right on top of the left of the right, and pull towards your left side. So you're giving a stretch of both hands basically, but concentrating on the right hand there's underneath. And release. Now we're switching hands. Your left hand is facing you with the palm. Clasp the hands together and pull to your right side. Put it together and just come back to neutral. So here, curl the toes and lift your hips into your high plank. But here we're going to add movement. So dropping one knee at a time. Sway your hips side to side. If you like and you want to modify, you drop one knee at a time. Just swaying and pausing where you feel there's any tightness and just feels uncomfortable. Feel free to stop anywhere. Swaying the hips side to side, adding movement to your shoulders and neck, almost as you're being in a downward dog. Leave one knee down, bringing your right hand up. Turn to the side, exhale down, inhale, bring the other knee down. One arm comes up, exhale down. Follow with your breath, inhale up, exhale down. And doing two more just like that. Last one. And down. Bringing your hips up into your downward dog. Start walking your feet all the way to the top of the mat. So baby steps until you get to the top. On your halfway fall, inhale. Exhale down and inhale. Bring it all the way to the top. Hands to heart. Now here, bending the knees, bring your hands up into your chair. Cactus your arm, or inviting your chest to be open to the top or to the front of the mat. Take one more inhale, bringing your fingertips forward, keeping your knees bent, round your back. Inhale, open your chest, cactus in your arms. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, exhale, round. One more, inhale. Exhale down and dive all the way down. Halfway inhale. Exhale down, come down into your plank. Lower down chaturanga to your belly. Lift your chest with an inhale. Exhale down. Push yourself into your downward dog. Now give it a little walk if your feet, your legs feel tight, your shoulders and neck. Just add movement with this. Then hold it and stand there. Bring your chest close to your thigh, pushing the floor away. Bring your right foot up and step through. Bringing your right foot in front. Bring your hands up into your high lunge. And one more inhale. Twist to the right. Lowering your right hand towards your thigh or your twist. One more breath. Bring the hand up, back up. Releasing the left hand down by your side for your spinal twist. Good. And then keeping the weight into your left hand, turn into the side of the back foot and place that right foot, either heel toe that foot or bring it all the way to the back into your side plank. One more breath. Feel free to lower the bottom foot into the ground for modification. Good. And then face forward, lowering that right hand down for your high plank. Lower down chaturanga or choose your back bend of choice to either a cobra or to an up dog on the top of the foot. Press back into downward dog. Bring your left foot up. Step through to high lunge, bringing the right hands all the way to the top. One more breath. Good. And the next inhale, twist to the left, opening your hands, lowering the left hand down into your twist. One more breath here. On your last inhale, bring your right hand down towards the left leg, bringing the left hand up into your twist, revolve twist. Last breath, keeping the weight into your right hand. Open the back foot and either heel toe the foot into your side plank or just place it next to it. And modify as you go. If you need to lower that bottom knee down. One more breath. Come back into your high plank. Lower down chaturanga into your up dog or cobra. Back into your downward dog. Bring your right foot up. Look forward and place it in between your hands. Windmill your arms into warrior two. Opening the back foot. Now straighten your front leg, bringing your hands up. Lean back. Take 2 breaths. Come back to center. Turn the back foot forward into your high lunge. Keep the weight into the front leg and come up. Bringing the knee to your chest. And you can either bring your hands to prayer to challenge your balance or hug your knee into your chest. Or maybe you even want to challenge your balance and just stand the leg forward, maybe without your hands to make it more challenging. Just take a few breaths and start bending the knee back if you stand it and sending your chest forward. Bringing your body into your warrior three. And you can use your hands anywhere you like to do warrior three, either grabbing A block for balance or keeping your hands in a prayer. One more breath and bring your hands down to the mat. Bring that foot back into your plank. Lower down chaturanga into your up dog or cobra and back into your downward dog. This time we bring in the left foot up. Bend the knee, place it in between your hands, windmill your arms for your warrior two. Sink down, relax your shoulders, up and back. Straighten the front leg, bring your hands up, inhale, lean back. One more breath. Come back to center. Turn the back foot forward into your high lunge. And start sending the weight into your front leg. So you can bring the bended knee into your chest. You can either grab a hole into the knee or just keep it standing for a little more challenge. Maybe grabbing the hole of the toes is your flow today. And start bending that knee, sending the torso forward, that foot back into your warrior three. A couple of breaths. Lower that foot back down, find the ground, push back into your plank, lower down chaturanga, choose your back bend of choice, and back into your downward dog. Just one more breath. You start rippling forward into your high plank. Keeping my left hand down, so you're turning into your side plank. So bringing your foot open to your side. Placing the top foot behind your leg. Just keep the hips lifted into your wild thing. So for modifications, you can keep the bottom foot down. Just keep bringing the hips up as high as possible. This is your safe place here. Or just keep your hip lifted with both legs. Good. Couple more breaths. Last breath. Start picking up the back foot and step it forward. Turn the back foot to face the side, sinking your hips down into your skandasana. Adjust your feet, adjust your legs. Take a couple of breaths. And turn the back foot forward, bringing your body forward into your lizard. So sink your hips down. Maybe just push your knee to the side, opening your hips a little more. If you like to add a challenge here, bringing your hands underneath on the little window of the right foot. Place the hands parallel. Start picking up the hands off the floor, or maybe just one at a time to your flying lizard. Maybe you want to practice just one hand at a time. Let go. Try for a little bit. Good. Good. Bring the hands down. Push the foot back into your high plank. And we turn into the other side now. So bring the right hand down. Placing the right foot behind your leg. Lift the hips for your wild thing on the other side. And remember, you can lower that right knee down if you prefer a more modification for the wild thing. One more breath. And then start picking up the back foot and place it forward. Turning the back leg open into your skandasana. And turn the back foot to face forward, opening the hip for your lizard. Push that knee away. Remember, if you did a challenge on the other side, try to do the same on this side too. Just bringing the left hand underneath the little window. Try to pick up the hands off the ground for your flying lizard. Good. Last breath. Bring your hands back down. Now, keep the foot open to the side, keeping the weight into your hands. Bring the other leg to the outside of the hand. Or Malasana, sinking your hips down. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Maybe you like to add some movement, or you can just be in more stable position. One more breath. Now bring your hands to the back of the mat and have a seat. Keeping the foot together, so the pinky toes is together facing each other. And start grabbing the toes, the big toes. And with an inhale, try to pick up your foot off the ground, balancing on the tailbone. Try to pick up. And whenever you feel stable, maybe start standing one leg at a time. And if you can, add the other one. Just keep balancing. Just one more breath. And lower and with control. Keep the feet together, soles of the feet together. Grab the hole into your ankles and do some butterfly kicks. Taking an inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And the next inhale, try to fall forward, slightly forward. With each exhale, try to fall a little closer to the ground. Come back up. Turn to face the front of the mat and lay back. So here, we're gonna start rocking back and forth. But if you like to stay in more restorative position, just keep your feet up for this moment, keeping your legs facing up. But if you're with me, just start rocking back and forth until you come into your shoulder stance, lifting your hips off the floor. You can maybe place your hands behind your back, lift as much as possible. And also, if you like, there's an option to bring your foot all the way towards your head for plow, maybe interlacing your fingers. Bring the foot back if you place it in plow. If you're in shoulder stand, start rolling your spine all the way down to your mat. Hug your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Bring your hands into a T shape and cross your right foot on top of the left. With an inhale, release your knees to your left or your spinal twist. Maybe give it a little help with your left hand, pulling the knees closer to the ground, but keeping your shoulder blade on the mat. And your gaze can be up or towards your right shoulder. Back to center. Release your legs, interlace your left on top of the right, and release the knees to your right side, giving a little help with your right hand. Keep your left shoulder blade on the mat, and your gaze can be up or towards your left shoulder. Come back to center. Release your legs wide open into your mat as we come into the last pose for Shavasana. Feel free to stay here longer as we ran out of time for the 20 minutes workout. You can pause the video and just stay in Shavasana as long as you can, as long as you want. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of the day. See you on the mat next time.